are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Miles Mikolas gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So here is Tim Locastro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, the shortstop, Tim Locastro.
First pitch on its way. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 7 homers and 36 RBIs. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Locastro on at first, nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chapman.
Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Manuel Julio will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now to the plate here is Lane Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nolan Arenado comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch on its way as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Tommy Edmond. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Count even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beer finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cards leave 1. We are still scoreless. And stepping in,
Leading off
Seth
for
Beer.
Arizona.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Seth Beer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. At third, Arenado. He's got it on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Christian Walker. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 1 now. full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set, the 3-2, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So now here is Tyler O'Neill as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Carlson, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Benintendi. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, they don't pay this guy what they pay him to take walks or bunt his way aboard. He's up there to go deep, and that's exactly what he did. Just punishing that one over the fence. Earned his keep with that one.
In now, Ivan Herrera.
The catcher.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Miles Michaelis. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 St. Louis.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 50, second baseman, with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Line drive, base hit to right. Locastro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. We're all square at one apiece.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Next up, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Seth Beer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base
hit. Into the box now, Christian Walker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. At the plate now is Lane Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Lane.
First pitch of the AB now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Chapman brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Left side, but well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now into the box is Victor Caratini. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-1. Ball.
Opposite field to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering. Manuel Julio is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Tim Locastro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Swing and he pops him up. Flores ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy Edmond.
Not shortstop, Tommy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals. The left field.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Dylan Carlson. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line and left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Arenado waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in next, Ketel Marte. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Misses. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lined hard to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that one yanked just foul. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, here is Wilmer Flores. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
No balls and one strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Ivan Herrera, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Digging in next, Miles Michaelis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now into the box, Seth Beer.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Seth Beer.
First delivery to him. Lays off 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball. No, that missed. That's the ball. 3 balls.
Team's
1
been
strike.
struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Daniel Ponce de Leon takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32.
Christian Walker will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled off. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Next to hit, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he fouls this one off. Beer over at second. Benintendi at first, 1 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch.
No, that missed.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Chapman has it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first
The
baseman,
next to bat for St. Louis, Eric Hosmer, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nolan Arenado touches them all, making it an even .350 for his career. And the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That brings in Tommy Edmond, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Locastro has got it, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Jamer Candelario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's low. That's a ball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jamer Candelario goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Locastro.
Into the box, Tim Locastro. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Carlson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here, 2-1. Alex Young will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 7.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Young has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Wilmer Flores will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's inside. Ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Encarnacion will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ketel Marte.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Pause, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Seth Beer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Geraldo Perdomo will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Christian Walker.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. Count remains full. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Thomas is on the run for it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner will score from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Hunter Renfroe is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. In now, Ivan Herrera.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He enters play here at 288, 3 homers, 9 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One and one. Here it comes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte gloves it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Lane Thomas now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Excellent.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Herrera on second. Encarnacion on at first with nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up is Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Van Meter is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This one's down to third. There's Merrifield on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
To the plate now, Tommy Edmond, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way.
Hey, 0 balls, 1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ryan Helsley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Van Meter comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim Locastro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
The 1-0 home.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
The count now at 2-2. Arizona down to its last strike. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Arizona, good night.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cards crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jordan Hicks earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ryan Helsley hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight,